Creative Live presentation and I wanted to use the same image. Just drag it on over there, it'll remember where it's stored, and I can very quickly get to it later. So I could do the same thing with light paintings. I think I have a gallery of light paintings. I usually have one of these set up. I have one of these set up for my portfolio. And then within that portfolio one, I have various categories, like light paintings, landscapes, and so on. Just wherever I find those images, doesn't matter what folder they're contained in, and that way I can quickly get to them. So you'll see from the rest of the day, whenever I'm choosing images to use for this particular class, here's how I have it set up. Here I have a collection set called Creative Live. If I click on that, I will see every picture that I might be using today. Then in there, I have my past courses that I've already taught here. And there's Photoshop for Photographers, which I taught. Remember, it's on special this week. I can look at the images that were used in that particular class if I need to get to them. But this is a class called Lightroom Mastery, so I open that. Inside there, I have day 1, day 2, and day 3. So I go into day 2. Here are the 4 sessions for the day. And open up one of the sessions. Here are the topics within that session. And so I'm organizing my presentation today using collections and collection sets. So when you think about collections and collection sets, just know a collection set can't contain photographs. It can only contain collections. And then your collection contains the photos. And if you need to have a sub-collection, you need to start with a collection set and then put the collections within it. So on the right side, it tells you how many images are in each. So I find that to be overly useful, but on occasion I will end up finding an image and I really wish I could get back to other photographs I shot in the same location, in the same shoot. And just looking at these, I can't remember what folders these were in to begin with. So one trick you can do is if you find an image and you want to go look at the other pictures that are stored in the same folder on your hard drive, click on that image and then press the right mouse button. And you're going to find a choice of Go to Folder in Library. And that means it's going to go figure out where this photo is actually stored on your hard drive, and it's going to navigate Lightroom to that folder to show you whatever other images are in there. And I just chose that, and it brought me to, let's see, I took those photos in 2012, and in June of 2012 at the Starlight Classic Campground, which is in Colorado. And I can see the other images that were there. If I had my real hard drive and I was on my normal computer here, I'd see all the other shots I took in that particular location. So once I get them into a set, it's still easy to go back and figure out where they were before. All you end up doing is you click on the image with the right mouse button and choose Go to Folder in Library. Other things that I do with collections is so far we've only used collections and collection sets. You can also have what's known as a smart collection. A smart collection is created by hitting the plus sign and then choosing Create Smart Collection. A smart collection is like a saved search. So I'm going to name this, let's see, print testing, or I'm just going to name this portfolio. And I'm going to see if I can have Lightroom automatically come up with a portfolio for me of all my photographs on every shoot I've ever made. This will be limited to the ones I'm using for this class because I don't have my real hard drive and my real catalog here. This is limited, but I'll try to get it to automatically make a portfolio. All right, I'm going to come down here and say it must match all of the following rules. All right, first, the rating. I need to make sure it's a good-looking image, so I'm going to make sure the rating is 4 stars or is greater than or equal to 4 stars or above, right? Then I'll create a new one, and I'm going to make sure that the label that's on it is, if I had defined these the way I like to define them, the top one would be done, and the one below would be print testing. I could choose those. Since I don't have it set up, I'm going to go over here and I think I can choose, where is it? Somewhere I can choose. I thought I could choose it where I could type it in. Unfortunately, since I haven't set up those yet, I'm not going to be able to do it yet here. I